Hi there, crafty people. This is Tammy with Rainy Day Makers on Facebook and YouTube. I also have an Etsy store called Spoozy Boo Co. You can look for Spoozy Boo Co. on Pinterest as well. I'm here today to give you some art journal jewelry ideas. So I love old vintage rulers. That I love vintage period, but one of the things I look for are old rulers, especially these folding rulers. So I usually find them at a garage sale or estate sale, something like that. You might be able to find them in your grandpa's tool shed, who knows. But I've made some really fun things with them, and so I just wanted to give you some ideas here. So one of the things that I've done is just break these up. And actually you kind of, in order to get them to be pretty and smooth, you kind of need to saw them. So my husband has helped me with that in the past. However, I did find some Dremel blades. These are from Harbor Freight. I'm sure Dremel probably makes them as well, but next time I need these cut up, I will try using these. Who knows if it'll work or not. But what I usually do is I try to leave the number on there. So I'd probably cut it like from here to here, maybe a 1-inch piece, maybe a little smaller than that. So, and the other thing is that these, where these pieces fold, boy, I tried like heck to get those apart, those two pieces apart. And for me, it was impossible, at least without just destroying the piece. So what I ended up doing is sawing that piece off, and then I stamped both sides. I thought that was kind of cool. I put a little bit of glitter on one end or both ends, and then I used probably gloss medium and painted that on to give it a shininess. Okay, you could leave them plain if you wanted. Like this piece here, this hasn't got anything on it. As far as a finish goes, it's just plain. So anyway, with these are available, these pieces, and with these pieces I made some really cute junk journal jewelry. I mean, you could just use that and put a, you know, some kind of a hanger on it and use just that piece if you wanted. But there's so many fun things you can do. So I honestly am not much of a jewelry maker. I don't really wear jewelry, but it's fun to use in my art journal sometimes. So the other thing that I wanted to show you, I'm going to put those away for now, is these little sets here. So I put together sets like this. So you have your jump ring, your bulb pin. These just old Christmas lights that I poked a hole in. So that part's already been done for you. And then I took a little dictionary, a little tiny piece of paper out of a dictionary, and wrapped it on this bulb, and put some glossy accents on it to give it give the paper a dimensional look. Okay, so that was pretty easy. But anyway, what you can do is with these little sets, it's kind of just a starting point, but I'm going to show you how to put them together, and then we'll make some suggestions here. So you can just hook that right on there. Then you can take your jump ring, and you don't want to pull them apart. I have friends that are jewelry makers, so that's the only reason I know how to do some of this stuff. But you spread them apart, okay? So you spread them apart, and you can put one end through. Let's do this without. So you just put one end through here, and you can put your bulb through there. There we go. So then you just, you squeeze them back together. And you really want to get that all the way back together. Okay, so you want it to kind of almost snaps in place. And then you've got your little set all ready to, you can just hang it just like that on your art journal or junk journal or wherever. I suppose you could even get earring pieces and wear them for earrings. But this, to me, this is just a starting point. These little sets are available in just little packaging like this. But like I said, that's just the starting point. So you could take one of the bulbs and wire wrap it. Okay, that would dress it up quite a bit. I've done this where I just added pieces at the bottom. You could add a big ring or a big bauble or beads or whatever. Okay, so you can do a lot with it. And I was going to just show you how you can get this, what is this? This is copper tape. And so it comes on rolls like this. You can get it bigger, but this was actually too big for what I wanted it for. So I've cut off a piece here, and the backing, you just take the backing off. It's just like a sticker, kind of. Yeah, I say that, and then it doesn't want to come off. Okay, so it's very thin, and it's copper, so it's actually metal. Okay, so when you're, and it's adhesive now on the back, so you want to get it like right on in the middle, and just kind of be very careful. Make sure you're getting it kind of in the middle of the thing, so that both sides, hopefully when you wrap them over, are going to be about even. Okay, so I'm just trying to show you here. So I'm just going to take that off. Let's see if we can get this to work better. And then just keep wrapping it around. It's fiddly. I mean, there's no doubt about it. It's fiddly. But when you're not doing a video, it's probably a lot easier to do this. I'm sure it is, because I've done a lot of them. And you could go around twice if you wanted, but we don't really need to do that. So I'm just going to break it off right here. Put that over there. And wrap it right around there. And then you're just going to just push it over the edges. And then, you know, there you have it. You have your little piece to start with. And then, you know, you can use your Dremel to drill a hole in it, or 2 holes, like this has 2 holes drilled in it. Okay. So there you have it. I mean, you could do so many things with these and make some very fun pieces. So I'd love to hear if you actually give this a try, and you can certainly show anything that you'd like to do as far as crafts with on our Rainy Day Makers Facebook group. You can just get on Facebook and ask to be a member, and as long as you answer the questions, we'll let you in. And you know, there's no critiquing. It's very casual. Just fun to show whatever kind of crafting you're doing. Again, this is Tammy with Rainy Day Makers and Spoozy Boo Co.